Arsenal prepares second Monga bid. Arsenal are preparing a new bid for highly rated 16-year-old Jeremy Monga after Leicester City rejected their initial offer for the winger. The Mirror reports that the Gunners are keen to secure the England youth international, who made 27 championship appearances last season as Leicester suffered relegation to League One. While the details of Arsenal's first proposal have not been revealed, the club remain confident of striking a deal, with the player believed to be open to a move to the Emirates Stadium, despite interest from sides including Newcastle and Brentford. Any transfer is unlikely to progress until after July 10th, when Monga turns 17 and is eligible to sign his first professional contract. Leicester are under no pressure to sell and will only sanction a departure if their valuation is met. Arsenal have reportedly seen an opening bid for Leicester City winger Jeremy Monga rejected, with the Gunners still expected to push for an agreement for the 16-year-old. The update, reported by Sam Wallace for The Telegraph, keeps Monga firmly on Arsenal's summer radar, thus the club placed their first offer on Thursday. Monga, an England youth international, cannot sign professional terms with Leicester until he turns 17 on July 10th. That timing gives the situation an extra edge, with Leicester now in League One and under pressure to manage their squad and finances carefully. For Arsenal, this is not a first-team rescue deal. It is a long-term talent play, with Mikel Arteta's side trying to add one of the country's most talked-about teenage attackers before his market becomes even more crowded. The key detail is that rejection does not appear to have ended the chase. The expectation around the deal is that Arsenal could return, and that both clubs may still find a fee that avoids the matter dragging towards a tribunal. Monga's pathway would still need careful handling. A full pre-season assessment, followed by either academy involvement, first-team training exposure, or a loan, would be the sensible route if Arsenal eventually get the deal done. Arsenal have had their first bid for the Leicester City teenager Jeremy Monga rejected. The 16-year-old winger is one of the Premier League champions' main targets for the summer, as revealed by Telegraph Sport. Monga, who will not sign a professional deal at Leicester until his next birthday on July 10th, is being tracked by several clubs, but Arsenal are his first choice. His sale is one of many that Leicester, relegated to League One, will be forced to make as they rebuild their squad to remain compliant with English Football League EFL course controls. The likelihood is that the two clubs will reach agreement on a fee for the teenager, which reflects his talent and potential. Telegraph Sport reported on April 17th that Arsenal wanted to sign Monga, who was by then in the Leicester first team, in their unsuccessful fight against relegation from the Championship. The player is already on a deal which guarantees him a contract on his 17th birthday, the earliest point at which an academy player can sign pro terms, which protects Leicester's interest in the player. Although he is beyond development football in terms of junior teams, he may yet need a loan to get him ready to compete for an Arsenal first-team place. The plan is for him to do a full pre-season with Arsenal this summer, and then for the club and Mikel Arteta to make a decision. Monga made his Premier League debut as a 15-year-old in the first of Leicester's two successive relegation seasons. He is the second youngest player to appear in the Premier League after Arsenal's Ethan Nwaneri. Monga is predominantly right-footed and has played off the left, but can operate in all of the attacking positions. There is a move within Arsenal to sign more leading academy and development players to improve the first-team pipeline, and also create candidates who can generate lucrative sales. Although the likes of Bukayosaka, Max Dowman and Miles Lewis-Skelly have shown the academy can produce outstanding first-team ready teenagers, there is a deficit of tradable talent assets. Arsenal are looking for an academy director after the departure of Saka at the end of the season. Arsenal are planning to return with an improved offer for Leicester City teenager Jeremy Monga after having an opening bid rejected, sources have told ESPN. The 16-year-old has emerged as a summer target for the Gunners after breaking into Leicester's first team last season, making 37 appearances in total. Leicester were relegated to League One and are under pressure to sell players to conform with English Football League financial regulations. Monga is on a scholarship contract, but that deal includes an automatic switch to a professional deal on July 10th, when he turns 17. However, that only in effect ensures Leicester can command a transfer fee for Monga, as the winger is expected to leave. Sources have told ESPN that a decision is yet to be taken over whether Monga would integrate into Arsenal's first-team squad immediately or whether he would be sent on loan to continue his development. The Gunners are also expected to move for Elijah Upson, son of former England international Matthew Upson. The 18-year-old turned down a professional deal at Tottenham and will leave when his scholarship deal expires at the end of June.